Hello! We're obviously not moving, which is why Aiden's out and about. It's Monday, which means it's the start of the weekly vlog. It's already off to a different start than what I had planned today. I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna film today. My dad's out of town, my mom was at work, and Andrew is gonna work today. Nope. Remember I told you in last week's vlog that they diagnosed him with hay fever and then some other virus, which I don't believe still. But you know what, Andrew he has the most disgusting cough. It's not even like phlegmy or anything. And when I say disgusting, I don't mean like ew. I just mean like, oh my gosh, you just feel so bad for him. And it just won't go away. He's been sick for over a month. It went away for a little while and then it came back like even worse. So he called out sick today, just because it's hard to look like a professional, you know what I mean, and be serious when you're like over here hacking up a lung, you know, if you're trying to arrest somebody or being in a small vehicle with another, you know, cop. It's just not a good situation. So he called out sick today, but we still have a ton of stuff to do. Hi. Hi. He's looking at himself in my sunglasses. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Can you say hi?
Hi.
You're so cute. Him and I are sharing some Brookstone healthy dark chocolate. So anyways, back to what I was saying is that we are right now at the base because we have a ton of stuff to do in order to buy a house. I didn't really go over it with you guys, but I don't even know if I want to. We're on base right now because we have to print out some paperwork that we need for our house. Tomorrow we have like a phone interview to like go over paperwork and finances and stuff to get qualified for our loan. We've been pre-qualified, but they need to actually like hand us over the money. Which I think I told you guys it's gonna take about 6 months to move in or for the house to even be finished. So with new builders, it's a little bit different than with pre-existing homes. They gave us incentives for upgrades and stuff because you see the model and you're like, oh my gosh, that home is like a mansion, it's beautiful, but it's really easy to get caught up because number one, even without the furniture, all of the fixtures, all of the hardware, all of the lights, all of the cabinets, the tile, everything is upgraded. The upgrades are like ridiculous, like just for paint, which it's not like anything extravagant like as far as like paint manufacturers go. It's like Sherwin-Williams, you know what I mean, which is a nice paint brand, but it's not like hi. Have a kiss. Mwah! Are you gonna give yourself a kiss? Just for painting the house one color, not like anything fancy with stencils or anything like that. For the whole entire house, it was like $3,000. So when we get into our home, our walls are most likely going to be white. I mean, I'm telling all of you this now, but we go into the design studio next Friday, which is where I was going with this. Part of the incentive was like if you got it done within 2 weeks of purchase date, they gave you an extra $1,000. So luckily for us, I know you guys are thinking like that's more than 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks exactly from when we were going, but all of January was booked up, so we kind of like got grandfathered into no matter when we do it, we get the extra $1,000, which is really nice. I know it's so rude for me to be eating, but I'm starving. That's where I was going with that, is that we're here printing off financial stuff because all of last year Andrew was or not all of last year, but up until June, Andrew was working here on the base. And so also, I forgot to tell you guys in last week's vlog, everyone here is pushing for Andrew to become a tech sergeant. He had like 4 different techs ask him if he put in a package because there's slots open, and he was like, no, and everyone's like, well, you need to. Basically saying like, you put in the package, you're pretty much gonna get it, which for us would be flippin' amazing because he's getting deployed. It would be great for us financially, but it'd be even better for Andrew when he does get deployed, because usually tech sergeants get like their own room. Not necessarily, I don't think they get their own bathroom, but they don't have to share a room, and he would be a freaking flight chief, which is so funny to think about because he's just so, I don't know, he would be an amazing leader though, because he would take care of everyone, and he's like super chill, super laid back. So anyways, even though Andrew called in sick today, we have to do all this stuff because we have our phone interview tomorrow, and I really want him to get his package done for put in for tech before baby girl gets here. We might go get some lunch, I don't know. I mean, Andrew could have come down here by himself, but I wanted to come because I wanted to get this little guy out of the house. He's been extremely sick, and part of his healing process, no, part of his like prescription, if you will, was no outside time and no exertion. So no like running around being crazy, because he just had his cough was actually disgusting. It still is, but it's not as bad, and so it's good for him to get out of the house, see the sunlight, not be in front of the TV, because that's literally all I've been letting him do is watch as many movies as he wants, just because he's sick, and there's not a lot for him to do inside the house, and we can't take him to the park. We've taken him on a couple walks, but even that was like against doctor's orders. So anywho, we're just hanging out, having a good time. Aiden and I are splitting our chocolate. Huh. Ouch. Did you shock mommy? Huh? Did you shock mommy? We have had some success with potty training. He's gone number 1 in the toilet 1 time, and that was it. But we are working on it, huh? Yeah. Yeah. We don't want 2 kids in diapers, huh? You ready for the baby? So that's probably all it'll be for today. I really was planning on filming like 18 videos. I wanted to, but with Andrew home and sick and coughing, and you know what I mean, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen today, sorry. Maybe, and I don't know that it'll even happen the rest of this week, because my mom's home. Trying to do stuff with her in the house is kind of impossible. Hi. Are you showing everyone the chocolate in your teeth? That's gross. That's gross. See what happens, but I'll probably leave it right here for right now. I'm gonna actually call and cancel my NST for tomorrow, because I just don't see the point in it. I was having this discussion with somebody else. I was like, what is the point of an NST when you literally, it's like an EKG but for the baby, and you see her on Fridays. You know what I mean? Like physically see her and the amniotic fluid, and she's like, I can be in there and she is physically, visibly moving. And they say that there's not enough movement over the 20 minutes, and so they'll zap her with this, like, not zap, buzz her with like a little vibrator thing to get her vitals to move up. But you can clearly, like, physically see her moving. It doesn't make any sense. I honestly think it's a racket for them to get more money, because they charge you for 2 appointments that day. They charge you for the NST and to see the doctor. So I'm gonna cancel it for tomorrow. But I made an appointment to see my regular doctor on Wednesday to talk to her about VBAC versus C-section, because I was telling you guys that I was like under the impression I was gonna definitely have to have a C-section, because that stupid very first ultrasound technician measured her at 6 pounds 3 weeks ago almost 4 weeks ago, they were gonna say, like, you know, it was gonna be the same situation as with this one, that she's not gonna fit. But if she's only 6 pounds right now, she's only gonna gain another like pound and a half maybe, then my chances are a little bit better. So I want to talk to her because she knows my whole situation, especially after like the white blood cell thing, and you know what I mean, just see what her opinion is, if I should even let myself go into labor or just schedule a C-section for 39 weeks, which would be next week if you think about it, because I'm going to be 38 weeks this Thursday in like 3 days. Next Thursday I'll be 39 weeks. But I really wanted, I don't know, we'll see. So, anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna let you guys go. Say bye-bye. Bye. Hi guys, it is Wednesday, and we did swim school and went to the doctor's office, and now we're at Costco. My mom's inside while Aiden and I wait because I'm really uncomfortable today. But some big news is that there's like this calculator that gives you a chance for VBAC. It was like patented and invented by some OB fancy school, and the chances for me having a VBAC was like 50 something percent. So we went ahead and scheduled a C-section. Oh, look who's that.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that? So I'll update you guys more on it later. We're getting ready to go. We're gonna go eat at the casino. Andrew didn't get home until 7 this morning, and so we're trying to stay out of the house as long as possible so he can sleep. So we're gonna go eat. We're starving. Hey guys, so it's Saturday and we are getting the oil changed. My parents went up to Prescott for my dad's birthday, which was yesterday, and so Andrew and I decided that we were gonna get a ton of stuff done while they were gone, and get out of the house, get Aiden out of the house. So we have a ton of stuff we're doing today. They're actually Aiden and Andrew right there. Last night we went out to dinner to Claim Jumper, which Andrew and I don't think I've ever been to, and it was really, really good. Their portions are flipping huge. Today we're gonna get the oil changed in the car. We're gonna get the car washed. I need to go get a breast pump. Fun stuff. The good thing about that is that if I get a prescription, like if my doctor writes me a prescription for a breast pump, I can turn it into my insurance and they reimburse me. So that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna either maybe today or wait till tomorrow. We have to get Aiden's haircut. Made a long list of things that I have to do, that I want to do before baby girl comes, and it's it's pretty hefty. But anywho, this is probably gonna be the last day on this vlog. I know I've been like absolutely all over the place. This week has actually been like a roller coaster of craziness, and did something every single day. Freaking Thursday I had a MOPS meeting, and it was actually really nice. They were talking about like setting boundaries for your kids, and like setting boundaries for yourself, you know, which I thought was really, really cool. And then Friday, yesterday, Andrew and I went and talked to we went and talked to Nationwide, which is who we do our retirement through, and we sat down with our like agent, and she explained everything. And because we've never had to deal with really any of that, for the military, like you get like a pension obviously, but it is what it is. to whereas this is like investments and stocks and, you know what I mean, different ways you can do it. You can make your own portfolio, but it's really, really nice because she showed us that we're like right on track for retirement. We're actually above where we need to be, which is nice because come to find out, Andrew had like a prior account before he went into the military with Bank of America, and it was like a huge chunk of change because it's just been sitting there collecting interest points. I don't know, stock market jargon to me is another language. So it was really, really nice to find out that we're like secure and safe for retirement, and that if something were to happen to Andrew, we're taken care of. If something were to happen to Andrew and I at the same time, that the kids are taken care of. So we got all the beneficiaries and all that stuff taken care of yesterday. It was awesome. And then, like I said, we went out to dinner for my dad's birthday. And so today's gonna be a really long day, and Andrew and I didn't sleep at all. Some stressful stuff happened yesterday that I'm not gonna get into, but we just didn't sleep that great. So I think it's good for us to get out of the house, get our minds off of it, and get some stuff done. You always feel better when you accomplish stuff. So that's it. So I'll take you along with us today, but I'm sure today will be the last day on our little vlog here. Next week's gonna be even crazier, even more crazy. Does anybody else always second guess themselves on their grammar? Because I always do. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hi guys, so it's Monday and it's like 9 o'clock at night, 8:50, and I'm sitting here editing this week's vlog, and I was so all over the place, and it's not very long, but it's like all chit chat and pregnancy brain, not finishing stories, yada yada. I am having a C-section coming up, and you'll find out more about it next week. I'm not going to go into too much detail here just because I'm not really ready to talk about it. Wasn't what I obviously had in mind, and obviously God wants me to but he chooses the best and safest way for her to get into this world, same as he did with Aiden, and that was by C-section. As much as I don't want it, and I really truly believe I have PTSD about my first one. So many things went wrong. I had a horrible doctor. I had a horrible anesthesiologist. The hospital was horrible, and I know it's like easy to say, just get all of that out of your mind. You're in a completely different state. You love your doctor, you know what I mean, and everything like that, but I'm just absolutely having a hard time, and I'm trying not to be like super over emotional about it. And that's another thing that I dealt with this week, was just my emotions just shot and being all over the place, and there's a lot of drama going on which you would think is the last thing you would worry about while, you know what I mean, getting ready to have major surgery. But unfortunately stuff happens, and sometimes you just can't control it. So last week was insanely busy. Monday, Andrew was home, called in sick. Tuesday, I had, did I have a doctor's appointment? I don't even remember. Wednesday, we had swim and a doctor's appointment. Thursday, I had MOPS meeting. Friday, we did the retirement agent meeting. And Saturday, we were out all day. Sunday, I started on the list of things that I wanted to do, and this week is even more insane. So I just wanted to end it letting you guys know that I am having a C-section. It is planned. I don't want to talk about it right now, or tell you like when the date is or anything like that yet. But I am fine. Baby girl is fine and safe. But yeah, so I just wanted to end off the vlog with I don't know what word I'm trying to use without, I just wanted to end the vlog with me telling you, kind of wrapping up some of these stories maybe, and to just let you know that you'll find out more next week. That's okay. I'm gonna finish editing this and get my super pregnant butt to bed. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.